Hello everybody and welcome back again to another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. We're still in the Fate, where we left off last time. And yeah, there have been some revelations in the last episode. We finally know what happened at the Conclave when the Temple of Sacred Ashes exploded. And we can now say for certain the mark on our hand is not from Andraste, it's actually from that orb thingy that Corypheus is carrying. However, there's one thing that I am not really sure about. I'm not sure if we get some information on that later, but why exactly did it have to be the Divine? I mean, is there a specific reason for it? So, if I understand this correctly, Corypheus wanted to use that orb thing to get the anchor and then use the anchor to open a breach and enter the Fate. And apparently that ritual required some sort of blood magic sacrifice. But why the Divine? I mean, is there something special about her that she had to be sacrificed, or was it just, part of some evil plan? If we're going to sacrifice somebody, let's pick the most important person in Southern Theta or something like that. Cause some chaos in the process. Did Corypheus just want it to be dramatic or something like that? Because if he had just picked some random slave and did that ritual somewhere behind closed door, he probably would have succeeded. But by picking the Divine, who was quite well protected, and in the middle of the conclave, he basically foiled his own plan. So yeah, that's what you get if you want to be a big dramatic villain, I guess. Either that, or for some reason it had to be the Divine and it couldn't have been somebody else. But yeah, we still need to find our way out of here. I gotta say though, the Fate looks a lot better than in previous games. I mean, in previous games the Fate was basically just, for the most part, normal looking place and was kinda greenish. I mean, I think in Origins there were some parts of the Fate that actually looked a bit different, just like a strange place, kinda like this. In Dragon Age 2, they basically just reused the Templar Hall and gave it a green tint, and that was it. But yeah, this place looks really funky. So yeah, let's see what we have to do now. We need to get to the Divine, who apparently moved along already, and there are some of those fears that we need to collect, so we're going to look out for that as well. Anyway, let's move on and see what we can find here. Another Viridian crystal. Alright. Is this even the right way? Oh yeah, I guess I need to go down here. We have some shades over here. There we go. Oh, nice use of, I guess, was it an ice mine or Winter's Grasp? I wasn't aware that Winter's Grasp can freeze more than one target, so it probably was an ice mine. Anyway, what's that? A letter written in a shaking hand. Son, by the time you read this, the Darkspawn poison will have claimed me. We gave all at Starkhaven and we bought time for the Warden to slay the Archdemon. But when I smelled the corruption in my wound, I knew I would not live to see you again. Phyrus will want men to search the battlefield. He sees Starkhaven as rising to greatness, and the weapons of 100 dead Grey Wardens lying unclaimed on the ground will help him conquer the Free Marches. You must refuse. The battlefield is soaked in poison, and no speech, no bullying, no taunt about cowardice can change that. Anything that roams that battlefield now will die. Stall him, however, you must, and watch for the crows. Those birds have the good sense to fear the blight. When you see them gather, then you will know that the poison is gone, and it is safe to search the battlefield for trinkets and satisfy Phyrus. I will not be here to guide you, son, so you must learn from the crows. They watch patiently and they let their fear keep them alive. Please, I beg you, watch the crows and do the same. Again, not really relating to our current quest, but pretty interesting nevertheless. Hang on, there's another crystal. A glass cameo. I remember that in Dragon Age Origins, you couldn't actually take stuff that you find in the Fate with you to the real world. You had special potions that only worked in the Fate, but apparently since...
Ah, we have a visitor.
Ooh.
Some silly little girl comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from her shoulders. You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay, forgotten. You think that pain will make you stronger. What fool filled your mind with such drivel? The only one who grows stronger from your fears is me. But you are a guest here in my home, so by all means let me return what you have forgotten.
Who are you? Who's talking? I don't know, but as I was just about to say, I guess you can take the stuff with you in this case, because I'm actually here physically and not just as a dreamer. Alright, then some more demons. And yeah, we'll take care of that later. Alright. That one is dead. There is another one over here. Let me help you with this. Juno. There you go. And we have another one over here. Done.
I expected worse.
These are but minor servants of the nightmare.
Pity.
You're not satisfied with your opponent so far, Blackwall. Alright, yeah, there is something that my radar picks up. It's a bit hard to tell with the water on the ground, but I think it's coming from this direction. Maybe the stuff on top here? No, it must be around here. Yes. Flowers. Ah, find another fear. Present the item to the freeholder. Solve riddle? What? This is not of interest to me. Okay, let's have a look at this riddle. Investigate. The freeholder. I watched the blight take my land. I had nowhere to go. I tended the fields as I had, even as my flock died and my family sickened. My body racked by pains and chills, I saw too late the poison that had crept into the land. In my fever dreams the sickness covered this whole world, and I wept in fear for the family I killed with my foolish pride. Show me that this world survives, show me that the poison does not take everything. Well, here are some flowers for you. Okay, apparently... Well, that's not much of a riddle, but to be fair, I got some constitution from it. Right, so I have... So I have 2 of 5 fears. You know, it would be more of a riddle if they just gave you these items and you had to figure out what item to give to what dreamer. But such as it is, it's not really a riddle. Anyway, let's see. I guess I need to go up here. Oh, there's some more stuff for me to investigate. The Claws of Dumat. Master unveiled a new altar. It stands higher than a man, like a great statue, and great spikes jut out from its length, hungry for blood. Master calls it the Claw of Dumat, and says that the altar will help bring Tevinter to glory. I praised it as it was expected, and Master smiled. It was good to see him smile again. He has been fearful of late, vexed by the loss of followers he has met With the other priests and in secret I have heard them discussing ways to return the people of Tevinter to the ways of the old gods, as is only just. He spoke to me later in the day and asked that I call him Corypheus. Ooh, as it was a name he would take for himself after a ritual. Master, now Corypheus, told me that my people, the elves of old, were tied to the fate, and that in order to carry out the will of Dumat he would need to call upon the magic that lives in our blood. Corypheus told me to gather all of the elven servants and bring them to the western hall of our home at midnight. That is a hall where the claw of Dumat is now kept. There are shackles across the top of the great altar and pools lined with runes beneath the claws. I have sent my wife and children away, but have not warned the others. A few I may save. If I tried to save us all, he would only be killed. We would only be killed in some other way, and others would die in our place. Master once laughed and joked. He could be stern, but he was not a cruel man. Ha! The weakening of the temples brought fear into his heart, and that fear has changed him. The cuts open upon his arms are deeper and longer where he used his blood magic more often. He speaks to his wife little. He listens only to the voice in his dreams. It is almost midnight. The claw of Dumat, great and spiked and merciless as all my mind can see. I must gather the others. My family is safe. Corypheus will take me, but not those I love. Words somewhere preserved in blood at the statue's base. So I guess that ritual was, the ritual that would allow them to enter the Fate. That was actually a very interesting codex entry, because, I mean, we know very little about Corypheus, and it kind of shows that at one time he was, just a mortal man, and not that strange, twisted monster that we see now. This may actually be the way I have to go, so yeah, let's continue. Let's pick up this Viridian crystal. Obsidian, alright. Oh, another mirror. Dexterity.
Watch out! I don't know what those are, but they're coming our way.
Alright. What? War? Why is this war? And this is corruption. Well, charming. Okay, let's kill war and corruption. There we go. Well, that was easy. They look like those spider things that chased us at the very beginning of the game. So, yeah. There seem to be two different ways I can go. I'm not sure which I should take first. It's not very indicative. The divine. Yeah, maybe I should look here first before I go and see what's going on with the divine.
What's this?
Let's see. Except from a journal, they think they own us. They think they decide whether we live or die. They sit there smug in their armor, ready to cut off our heads for the slightest transgression, as though we don't strive every day to stay sane, to keep the demons away. They can't control us any longer. I won't go back to the circle, not ever. I thought about it last night. Being back in the tower, their eyes on me, and all of it came back. All the years, head down, don't clench your fingers. Be a good mage, be a quiet mage. And I realized I don't want to make peace with the Templars. I want them to burn, want it so badly that the bed caught fire and I wouldn't go out until Evan iced it all over. It's still there inside me. I want them to feel the fear they made me feel. I want them to know what it's like. We're leaving for the Conclave in a few hours. If those bastards so much as blink the wrong way, I'll let them see what an apostate looks like. From a journal of an unknown mage. Yeah, I guess... Oh, I guess he died at the Conclave. Yeah. Alright, Rage Demon. Let's deal with you. There we go. Well, yeah, this fate is a lot creepier than it used to be. Yeah, let's continue this way.
Perhaps I should be afraid, facing the most powerful members of the Inquisition. Like Blackwall. There's nothing like a Grey Warden, and you are nothing like a Grey Warden.
I'll show you a warden's strength, beast.
Yeah, don't let that guy get to you. I think that's the demon that we are trying to find, right? Ooh, oh damn it! Everything just explodes when I look at it. All right, let me taunt all these guys. Well, those are actually quite a few, so maybe this is a decent time to use my rift. Yeah, I see Solus. Maybe you should move away. Alright, there we go. There is still something over here.
Once again,
Right.
Hawk is in danger because of you, Varric. You found the red lyrium. You brought Hawk here.
Just keep talking, Smiley.
Well, that guy really tries to get to us. Huh. Cunning +1. Yeah, I guess we could take a potion. So, let's continue to look around. And don't listen to this creepy guy talking to us. Let me get up here. Country scandal stuff. Alright, yeah, it seems like this is actually a dead end. So maybe I should just go back to wherever the divine is. Alright, let's go. Oh! How did you come here? You were not here a moment before. Let me use some your ice spell on cooldown. Well, I think we can deal without Winter's Grasp.
Down you
There we go. Are you doing fine over here? I think you are. And there we go. Oh, there's something else.
Döth ma
Right.
Herelan. Mabanal inasalin. Marsolas ina Mardin.
Bonal Nadas.
Well, I didn't understand a single thing of that. Alright. Yeah, let's go back and see that quest marker. Whoa, Juno, what are you doing up there? Maybe we can have a quick save. Except from a journal. I went to Twinter when I was a child. I remember dragon statues everywhere, big ones. I shivered as I walked between them, afraid they were going to bite me or breathe fire. My parents hushed me and told me the magisters liked the dragons as a sign of their power. Dragons are beasts, mindless, terrible. The archdemon that comes with each blight is an offense to the Maker. We know all these things, but the magisters don't care. And it is the same with the mages. So much danger, so much power and hands not ready for it. And the mages only wish to celebrate themselves. The magisters are what mages of Ferelden or Ley want to be. Our rulers holding us in terror, so that we wonder if they will bite us as we walk by them. I joined the Templars to keep such mages under control. I have killed many since the rebellion we all saw coming. Now the Divine wishes to meet them at the Conclave and give them a chance to make peace. I will go, I will smile, but if the dragon statue looks ready to bite, I will strike first. I am not a child and I will not be afraid. From the Journal of an Unnamed Templar. Again, I guess another person that died at the Conclave.
Did you think you mattered, Hawk? Did you think anything you ever did mattered? You couldn't even save your city. How could you expect to strike down a god? Isabella is going to die, just like your family and everyone you ever cared about.
Well,
Wow.
that's going to grow tiresome quickly.
That was a low blow, nameless demon. Also, I tried to read some of the names of those spider thingies. I saw the harrowing and I saw mages and the blight, so I guess they also represent, I don't know, fear of some people. And oh yeah, there's another one. This one is Templars. Yeah, I had mages, I had Templars, I had the blight, so I guess.
Those
Yeah.
were little fears.
Yeah.
Tiny manifestations spawned from the nightmare itself.
And of course, they look like giant spiders.
Spiders? That is not what I saw.
Remember, we walk in the Fade. Demons of fear shape their appearance to unnerve each of us.
Wonderful.
Well, they did look like spiders, but I've seen bigger ones, and you too, Juno, but maybe they looked bigger to her. Anyway, let's continue. Up and stone. Ah, there we are. The
The
Divine.
nightmare is closer now. It knows you seek escape. With each moment, it grows stronger.
Alright. Oh, a supply cache. Yeah, I guess I will take it. Or maybe I will take it after I defeated those creatures over here. Yeah, let's do this first. I could use a bit more guard. There we go. Also, maybe use my bodyguard skill a bit more. And there's another one here. And one is here. Oh, and another one. Okay. There we go. Oh, I see. There are more memories. Yeah. Let me pick up that supply cache, I guess. And we can all heal up again, and then I will take it. Also, can I actually talk to you?
We only have a short time. Ask what you
Alright.
must.
Let's see. Oh, I can actually ask her a lot. So, do you remember what happened?
You must know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
As must you. The answer lies in your memories. Lost to the nightmare when you last walked the Fade.
Or you could just tell me.
Would you trust my words? Trust what you have seen.
Alright. Tell me about this anchor.
What can you tell me about this mark on my hand?
You already know how the mark came to be upon your hand. As for what it is the needle that pulls the thread, as well as the key.
I don't understand.
It is the needle that passes through the veil, as little else can. You are the thread, and it is the key that locks or unlocks a door to the Fade. It lets you walk in the Fade physically, and survive. Without it, Corypheus must find another way to the Black City. It is part of you now, and cannot be removed without your death.
Alright, alright. So, is anything here real?
So, all of this is just a dream? Part of the Fade?
It is not just a dream. The minds of mankind are made real here. Their hopes, their loves, and their fears. What changes their world also changes this one. And yours are footsteps that move mountains in both. Tread carefully, Inquisitor. This ground is more treacherous than you know.
So please tell me what you are. Are you really the divine?
So, can you tell me who... what you are?
I told you. I am helping you.
Yes, but are you her, or some kind of Fade remnant of her? Or a spirit imitating her?
Our world is never that simple. What if the answer is none of those things? Or all of them? I am what the Maker made me. The question is, are you what the Maker made you, Inquisitor?
Alright, fine, then be mysterious if you must. Well, I would say I'm right where I should be. I mean, so far this worked out well, right? Whether it was an accident or not, I think she tries to, you know, rise up to the challenge.
I was meant to become the Inquisitor.
But what is the Inquisitor? And how will she change the world? You believe in your purpose, and that is good. That is your power.
You still haven't answered my question. What are you?
I am what you see. All other answers rest in you.
Alright. Alright. But why are you helping us?
Tell me why you're here. Why take part in this?
After heaven, I hid here. I watched quietly, learned what I could, and searched for some way to help. And then you came.
I don't know what that means.
Corypheus and the Nightmare do an injustice to the world. You must stop them. Perhaps you were meant to stop them. Perhaps that is why I am here.
Alright, tell me of the nightmare then.
I'd like to know more about the nightmare.
It is not simply fear. It is the terror you cannot remember, the horror your mind erases to protect you. When old memories no longer make the veteran soldier's hand tremble, it is because the nightmare has taken them. Most people avoid their fears. It is simple for the demon to steal the darkest fragments. They forget, and it feeds. Corypheus has helped it grow monstrous.
Yeah, that doesn't sound so bad.
It makes people forget the worst parts of their fears. It almost sounds like the nightmare is helping people.
Perhaps it was once. But now, it helps none but Corypheus. By his hand, it creates more fear and grows even stronger. In any case, robbing people of their fears is never a kindness. At best, it is a mistake born of compassion. Without fear and pain and failure, we cannot learn. We cannot grow, as you cannot grow until you recover all that was taken from you.
I guess that Freya would actually completely agree to that, so yep, thank you.
We should keep moving.
Alright, so let's grab those memories lying around here. Yeah, let's recover this. Huh. Okay, here's another one.
Keep running!
Alright. Not very informative so far. Let's grab this one.
Go!
There must be one more somewhere. Oh, what's this? Oh, another dreamer. The Grey Warden. I joined the Warden to serve in glory. No blade could touch me, nor any claw pierce my armor. Still, I was fated by joining to die. Alone in the deep roads, a calling in my mind, I sat by the last campfire I would see, allowing myself one last night of terror. And cursed the fate that brought me here. Let me be my choice to have served and died. Let it be nobility rather than the dread hand of fate. Destroy my destiny, and let this be my decision. Huh. Okay. Oh, and there's the last memory. There we go.
This is the breach back in Haven. That's how how I escaped.
The demons! Keep running! Ah! Go!
It was you. They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade, but it was the Divine behind me.
Ah, yes.
And then you... She died.
Yes.
So this creature is simply a spirit.
You don't say.
I am sorry if I disappoint you.
Are you her memory? Are you her soul? Well, yeah, I guess you are an ally regardless.
The only thing that's important right now is getting out of the Fade. Whatever you are, you've helped us so far.
What we do know is that the mortal divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Wardens.
As I said, the Grey Wardens responsible for that crime were under the control of Corypheus. We can discuss this further once we return to Adamant.
Assuming that the Wardens and their demon army didn't destroy the Inquisition while we were gone.
How dare you judge us? You tore Kirkwall apart and started the Mage Rebellion.
Guys,
To protect
guys!
innocent mages.
Not now.
Not madmen drunk on blood magic. But you'd ignore that, because you can't imagine a world without the Wardens, even if that's what we need.
Agreed. The Wardens may once have served a greater good, but they are far too dangerous now.
What are you saying? You want to get rid of the Wardens? Everyone makes mistakes. They would have died to save us.
I don't know what to tell you. There are a few good ones, but an awful lot of the Wardens I've known went crazy.
Yeah, Maker, stop, both of you, please.
Sweet Maker, could both of you please shut up? We can argue once we've escaped from the giant fear demon.
Inquisitor!
Oh dear.
The nightmare has found us.
Alright. Yeah, let's get
Form
back
up.
to business.
I'm with
please.
you.
Alright, that's better. That's much better. Okay, a whole bunch of them. Are those... Yeah, those are those little fears again. Possession, corpses, blood magic, demons, darkspawn. Yeah, I guess those are all things that you can be afraid of. Alright. Let's kill them. Let's kill all the little fears. There we go. Abominations, yep. And corpses.
Come, real or not, the Divine is the key to escaping from the Fade.
Yeah, I guess it is. So, yeah, that's still a long way to go. But hang on a second. There is. We found the Grey Warden Dreamer, and we need to find something to make him not afraid. So, where would I find this? Oh.
Warden Stroud, how must it feel to devote your whole life to the Wardens, only to watch them fall? Or worse, to know that you were responsible for their destruction. When the next blight comes, will they curse your name,
With the Maker's blessing, we will end this wretched beast.
Yeah. That's true. We will end this. But where is this radar coming from? I think it's probably tarot card. I'm not sure how this would help the Grey Warden, but let's give it to him. There you go. 3 or 5. And it gives me strength. Yeah, I feel that this puzzle would have worked out better if they didn't tell you which item to give to which dreamer. But you had to figure it out on your own. Anyway, yeah, I think this is a good time to end this episode, because this is a place where I can actually save. Yes. So I'm going to make a cut here, and we're going to continue to find our way through the Fade in the next episode. So thank you for watching, and see you again next time.